Hello everybody, Legend of Zelda Nerd here. Today is March 30th, 2012. You might be asking yourself, why am I looking at a GameCube? You're probably thinking Zelda Nerd, don't you already have one? Well, no, I didn't have one. I'll tell you a story. I used to have about 4 or 5 GameCubes, but then stupid me being 10, 9 years old, I did not know about Amazon and eBay. So I just traded in those GameCubes for what, like $15 when it was still when the GameCubes were still being sold in stores, and I got like 25 bucks for them. It's like, what the hell is that shit? And when I traded them in, the store was having we want broken GameCubes, and I think they thought that the GameCube was broken. It was like brand new. My sister got one for Christmas, and that was when I traded in, and that's when I pretty much stopped doing business with GameStop. But recently, I wanted to get a GameCube, and I had some extra cash lying around, so I went on Craigslist, and I happened to type in Zelda. I typed in Zelda, and this bundle came up. It came up with a black GameCube. It's pretty much in almost new condition. Almost, it's got a couple scuffs, as you can see in the reflection right there, but that's okay. And there's no dust in the sides or anything. I haven't tried it out yet because I literally just got it maybe about 2 hours ago. But the guy was really nice. I don't think he really knew what he had, because the bundle included 19 games, which is ridiculous. And I only paid $70 for it. $70 for this whole bundle, an almost new GameCube, and I already have a memory card, so that's not a problem. It came with a controller, Nintendo licensed controller, and some off-brand controller. So that's good that I have 2 more controllers. So now you guys are probably interested in what kind of games he gave me. So this guy, the reason why he sold them was just because he said he didn't play them. And he looked like a hunter too, because I live in Georgia, and we got a lot of hunters and fishers, and just people that don't really play video games down here. They don't play it as much as I do. They don't, whatever reason. But the guy was really nice. He was really cool. $70. Didn't really put up a stink about it or anything. So he obviously didn't know what he had. So I'm just gonna go through the games real quick, and just think this whole thing for $70. So let's start off with the first game. Tony Hawk's Underground. I like this game a lot. I remember back when it first came out, I just picked it up. I really like that you can finally get off your board in this one. And it came with a manual and the discs. All these games came with the disc, the case, and the manual. And they were mint condition. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. So Tony Hawk's Underground. Next game, Tony Hawk's American Wasteland. Again, it comes with the disc and the book. I had it on 360. Actually, I really had it on the original Xbox when I first got my Xbox, because back then I was really into skating with my buddies, and I thought it'd be pretty cool. While we're not skating, we'll play the games or something. So I thought this game was really cool. Probably my favorite Tony Hawk game. Next game, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. Yeah, this guy liked sports games, or I guess you can call them sports games. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. This was out of the Pro Skater series. This was my favorite, just because I don't know, just a lot of nostalgia behind it. I rented it a lot back then. So, and every time I wanted to rent it, they'd never have it. But it was my favorite. And the cool thing is, this wasn't in the listing, but when he said he had Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, he had another copy, and this time it's sealed. I thought that was pretty cool to have a sealed GameCube game. I don't really know how much that's worth. It's probably worth $15 or something, because it's not really a hit GameCube title. If it was a Zelda game that was sealed, then I'd be jumping over the moon for that. So alone these games and that console and those 2 controllers are probably worth about maybe $40, I'd say, but no, $70. So next game, NFL 2K3. I'm probably never gonna play this because I got Madden 08 and all these other Madden games. Football's okay, but I don't really play it that much. I play it just for fun. I don't really play it competitively. But Madden 2K3, so it's NFL 2K3, but I just call it Madden 2K3, whatever. But next game, Swingers Golf. Can't really tell you anything about this game. because I don't really know anything about it. And like I'm pretty much gonna I'm gonna sell Swingers Golf and Madden. I might sell the Tony Hawk and maybe a couple other ones. I'm not sure. I'm not even done yet. I haven't even touched the surface. These games, like I'm going through right now, I know nobody cares about. But like Trigger Man, don't really know anything about it. I looked it up on Amazon. Didn't like people want 1 cent for this game, so it's not really worth anything. So I'm probably just gonna keep it. You know, whatever. Maybe once in this lifetime I'll get around to playing it. Probably not. Probably never. Next game, Simpsons Hit and Run. It's worth a couple bucks, but like I've never played any of the Simpsons games except for the one on the Sega Genesis. That was fun. Like that was my childhood. But I might give that a twirl. Next game, American Chopper 2 Full Throttle. Never even gonna touch this game. Probably just gonna sell it. Like I don't know. Probably might just trash it out. I don't know. Probably not worth anything. Next game. I'm saving the best for last, by the way. So, Midway Arcade Treasures 2. This game comes with pretty much a lot of arcade games like Mortal Kombat 2, 3, Gauntlet 2, Spy Hunter 2, Arch Rival, Rampage World Tour. Pretty much old classics, you know. And all this for 70 bucks. I just think this is awesome. I still got like about 7 or 8 more games. Now, next game, SSX on Tour. I played SSX Tricky on the GameCube. I think it was on the GameCube or the PS2, one of those. And this one actually features Mario. It says on the front, features Mario, Luigi, and Princess Peach. So I don't know. I might play it like once or twice. I don't know. Next game, another SSX game, SSX 3. This one's SSX 3 is worth more than SSX on Tour. So I don't know. I'm probably never gonna play that one. Next game, I know, dude. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. I think I remember playing this game. I'm not sure if I played this one or was it the first one, the first Hot Pursuit. But like I mean, just already all this for 70 bucks. I still got more. Like I haven't even gotten to any of the good games yet. All right. Next game, Need for Speed Carbon. My buddy had this. And I never played it though, but it looks pretty cool. I have Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on the 360. I still haven't even opened that game yet. And you know what? Well, I'll wait afterwards. I'll wait till after we're done looking at this. I think I scored pretty damn good on this because this guy obviously did not know what he had. So now I'm gonna get into the more better titles that like are more noticeable, more memorable to most people. But this next game I'm about to show you is probably my favorite game of all time. I think this got me into gaming. But Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Why is this game so memorable? Alright, sorry about that cut. My camera was full. But basically when I started gaming, I played on the Sega Genesis. And I had a couple games that my dad had. I didn't even like buy games. But my buddy Brandon, he had this game, and all we did, I went over his house just to play this game. This game was just so much fun. Like, I like the hero and the dark sides. And all because of this game, I bought the GameCube. Like, this was my first game that I bought for it. Played it non-stop, and I just, every time I'd advance in a level, I just thought it was like the best thing in the world. I don't know. It was pretty sweet. Really, really memorable game for me. That's why it's my favorite game. And next game, and I already have a copy of that already, of course. It's the Black Label, though. And this one's a player's choice. And this next game, Super Smash Bros. Melee. It's a player's choice. I have a regular edition, but this one, Super Smash Bros. Melee, it being different from the other one. This one actually came with a good manual. The front of mine is like ripped off, and I don't know what all this other stuff is. It comes with all the extra inserts in it. So, and I looked this game up on Amazon. This is going for about, I don't know, like 25 bucks. So just that alone is about, I don't know, like 1/3 of what how much I paid for this whole set. And Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is worth about maybe 20 bucks as well. So, and they're both in like mint condition. So, next game I'm probably not gonna keep, but I'm not sure. But Super Mario Strikers. I played this game way back then. Like I remember me and my dad had a job where we'd would deliver phone books. I know nobody likes getting phone books now, but we needed the money, and like this was what I bought with my money, with my share of the check. And I liked it for a little bit. It was like a fad for me. Like I played it for a little bit, and then I stopped playing. So we got 2 more games left, and these were the pretty much the reason why I bought this set. Like the reason why I bought it was just because the games, like these 2 games, and the fact that it included a GameCube. And one of the games is Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. I listed this on my list of wanted games from Game TZ, but I could never get anybody to trade with me. And it came with the manual and all the extra inserts and a pristine game disc, so I thought that was pretty sweet. And the last game, which last but certainly not least, Zelda Collector's Edition. This, if you guys don't know what this is, it's a promotional disc that came bundled with a GameCube. That's the only way you can get it. It came with a Wind Waker demo, Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Ocarina of Time, and Majora's Mask. That's the reason why I got this, because Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda game of all time. Ocarina of Time, it's cool and everything, but it didn't have as much nostalgia as Majora's Mask did. And it all came nicely packed in this little purple thing. The guy was like, keep it. So, whatever. But all these games, controllers, and a really nice GameCube, all for $70. He listed it as 80, but I talked him down to 70 just because I'm a greedy bastard. But yeah, I said I had 2 more things for you that I bought yesterday. And these 2 games are still sealed, by the way. Man, they're 3DS games. Yeah, I know I've been buying a lot of games recently just because I have the money to do it. Okay, the first game I bought was Super Mario 3D Land. I had this game, I think I put this on my Christmas list, and I actually did get it, but then I returned it because I had a couple other things that I wanted to get, and I wasn't really into gaming at the time. I put gaming on hiatus a lot. Like I just stop and then I just start up again. That's how I am. But I need to stop. And I'm not really gonna sell my games anymore, except if they're like garbage games like Madden 2003 and I don't know, Super Swingers, just because like I don't know, I just don't like them. They're just garbage games. I don't know. And the next game that I got was Star Fox 64 3D, because I really liked the Star Fox on the Nintendo 64 a lot, and I just thought it'd be cool to play on the go. Because in my 4th block class in high school, I have a early U.S. military history, and the teacher I have is so freaking sweet. She we do notes for 10 minutes, and then we go into a self-directed study, which basically boils down to everyone taking out their iPods, DSs, and PSPs, and just having fun. Like I remember, I brought Mario Kart 7 to school, and me and my friends had like a LAN match together, and like a wireless